Picture this. On June 22nd, 2017, a merchant vessel sailing in Russian waters in the Black Sea disappeared from screens. The ship hadn't actually gone anywhere, but its GPS signal was now showing that it was about 25 miles away. It now appeared to be in mainland Russia, at an airport. And it wasn't just one ship.
All the ships in the vicinity were facing exactly the same problem. So basically we were all stuck in the same position, like 20 ships in the same position pretty much.
The case is one of the first well-documented examples of what experts are calling GPS spoofing, something that could be used as a cyber weapon. So, what is GPS spoofing? Well, there are two main ways to throw off a GPS signal. The first is spoofing, where a receiver is tricked into thinking it's somewhere other than its actual location. The second is jamming, which scrambles a GPS signal, leaving it unreadable. And here's the thing, spoofing can be pulled off without the user even knowing it's happening, as the residents of Moscow know all too well.
We see similarities. Around the Kremlin in Moscow, GPS receivers have been reporting the location of another airport about 20 miles away.
In late 2016, GPS receivers like the one in your smartphone were registering a strange phenomenon. If you had used Google Maps or a GPS device, you'd find your location would have shifted to Vnukovo Airport on the outskirts of town. CNN verified the incident, which was widespread. Russian officials haven't responded to our request for comment, but even Putin's spokesperson acknowledged it happened to him while driving.
So do I think this is a sign that the spoofing is government-backed or state-sponsored? I would have to say the evidence points to yes. The comparison is just striking here.
Todd Humphreys is considered one of the world's experts. In 2013, as part of a test project, Humphreys says he spoofed an $80 million yacht in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, and that raises security concerns. It's not just locations that can be spoofed, though. GPS is a measure of time, too. In fact, GPS time is used in almost all critical infrastructure, from power grids to financial transactions. And if you can spoof or jam locations, you can do the same on GPS time.
It can affect financial trading as well. I have seen an example of the timestamps intended for a stock exchange being slowly moved so that the systems that detect them going wrong don't succeed in picking up this fault.
GPS specialists are already fearing that spoofing could be used as a cyber weapon.
These are weapons of war, and they may indeed be seen in hot conflict in the near future.
And even outside a conflict, they could still cause a lot of damage.
Somebody who is technically competent and has a spoofer can do a lot of damage. It's possible, for example, to spoof the position of aircraft that are coming in to land at an airport. It's not very likely that that is going to succeed, but it certainly can have an effect on smaller aircraft.
Large vessels and planes all have backup systems that reduce the impact of GPS spoofing, and other solutions are available, but they cost money, and until now, spoofing hasn't been considered a threat.
They were built at a time when the threat was not well understood by the manufacturers. A good receiver can be toughened to resist jamming and spoofing. But frankly, it hasn't been done. The economic imperative has not been there.
No one knows for sure what happened in the Black Sea. There are rumors it was a defense tactic and is tied to protect President Putin's movements. We know he was in the Black Sea when the event took place. What's for sure is that, for now at least, ships in the Black Sea will have to keep an extra eye on exactly where their GPS says they're going.